my favorite player, the Phillies versus the Chicago Cubs for game number 3 of the 20 series. And pitching for the Phillies, David Williams Schwartz, and pitching for the Cubs will be Javier Hernandez. And the Phillies going to be 83 and 71 this season. The Cubs coming in this game 69 and 86 on the season. And in the lineup today, we'll have Brandon Marsh. We have Nick Mayton in the lineup today, and we also have what's in the lineup? And then we also have Matt Billin. Nick Mayton's doing shortstop, and Matt Billin's doing right field. So this is gonna be one of those games right here. So here go the Cubs starting lineup. We have Winston Contreras, Susie Ian, have Patrick Wilson, Nico Horner, Vernon Reyes, Dave Bowen, Nelson Vasquez, and Christopher Brown. That's your Chicago Cubs starting lineup. We have Reggie right there. So coming up the bat. Oh, so Devin Wilson shows on second base here. Zero coming up the bat for the Cubs. We got one cover on first base and second base. Zero's down the first team. And so that's you come got a pitch to get ready for a running catch or strike on his own one. When sure it's got another pitch coming to get ready for a running catch to go. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Very sure it's got another pitch to be sent to get ready for it. Okay, so that one. Oh, right into the game. And that's a single. And Sano Suzuki advances to first base for the Cubs. Well, it got his first double, 23rd double of the season. Really? Oh, come on. We got rangy mention in this. Is what we doing now. Oh, come on, brother. So coming next to that for the Cubs, we have Ian Hack coming next to that for the first base. 0 outs. Second on first base, and we have Winston Contreras on third base. Great score position. And the Phillies are winning their Red today. Anyway, so we got a pitch for Ian Hack. Get ready for it. He's look at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on one. Yeah, good day for afternoon baseball, right? Yo, what's up, the Batman? Long time no see. And Ray Swords got another pitch coming in for you. We in here, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Got rangy, man. When you close it off, can we get a win today, anyway? So because we really need more bad. And Ray Swords got another pitch coming in for you. In here, get ready for it. You look at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. Man, the Batman. It's been a minute since you came to one of my streams. Man, it's been like it's been a year, man. How you been? Man, someone got that pitch coming in. Have get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball too. That's a 2-2. I've been gone a long time. I know. Like I don't see much around the YouTube like that. That is in the check. It's in the check game. Okay, here we go, y'all. And wait, someone's got a pitch to me. Get ready for it. You just called that? Oh, wait just time. Like, oh, let me get that. Let me tag that first now. let me get you. Let me figure out a way. Oh. He knew what he was doing. He's like, don't mess with me. My name is Reggie Swords, aka Reggie. You see what's happening here. So I knew he was doing. He was like, wait a minute. He didn't have reaches on the field of choice. Pitching Reggie Swords on the side, on the Sunday. Wilson Contreras advances to third base. So soon as he get advances to second base, and Wilson Contreras is out. And Wilson Contreras is out at third base. And that's the single. The Ian Happen base is the first base for the Cubs. So we got Ian Happen on first base. We got the single. We go second base, and Wilson turns out at third base. We got Patrick Wilson coming next to bat for the Cubs. We got Cub players on first base and second base. One out, bottom of the first. Here we go. How you been, buddy? Oh, I've been good, the Batman. I've just been working on my. I've been working on my YouTube and stuff. And I started working again for the school district again. So doing feeding the school kids. I went to work today. Got to feed those school kids. Still doing I'm doing the Phillies live play now. That's a new thing I'm doing. I got the whole playlist on my channel, and now I'm gonna start the Sixers live play starting next month. That's gonna be exciting. So we just working on it, and been doing like the Mario Kart videos, the MLB videos. I'll do MLB the show 22 videos if you want to check those out. I got playlists on those games. So yeah. Okay, yeah, that's the Phillies that yeah. Wait, someone got another pitch coming in for you, Patrick Wilson. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 1-1. The first one was a ball, that's the one. The second one was a swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 1-1. Hey, the Batman, meet Stars 99, Stars 99, meet the Batman. The Batman's one of my old old time supporters. Yeah, y'all would get along too, because he's on the old time. He's with not on the run in the first inning since June 12th versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Go ahead, Rangy. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the king. Yeah. Yeah, Star 99 on the Batman is a Phillies fan. He been holding it, he been rocking me in the streams like the Phillies streams, man. He been coming through, man. So boy, Money was here too, because then you get to meet him too. And man, so got no pitch for you, Patrick Wilson. Right to the dirt. And that's a single. And Patrick Wilson advances the first base for the Cubs. You hit that right button. Oh my God. Today it ain't starting out good for the Phillies right now. Starting out, if you still on the stream on, this ain't right. Shout out to you watching the stream, even the win right. So veteran win is second rate. This is veteran was 26 double on the drive to the right field. The right field and bad feeling. And San Suzuki scores a run. And the Cubs get on the board. The Cubs get the first run on the board. So the Phillies got 0 run. The Cubs got 1 run. And the Cubs get the first run in the bottom of the first. Get the first one scored in the bottom of the first. Then the San Suzuki. Now it's 1-0. It's 1-0 Cubs. And Ian have bases to third base. So we got Patrick Wilson on second base. We got Ian having third base. Right. Coming next to bat for the Cubs, we got Nico Horner coming next to bat for the Cubs. We got a couple players on second base and third base. One out, bottom of the first. Here we go. Randy Stewart got a pitch coming in. Nico, get ready for a runner. Catch good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Randy Stewart got another pitch coming up for you. Nico, get ready for it. Randy's on everything that he running for everything that he's like, no, you ain't. I'm gonna come for everybody today. He didn't have to think he was trying to score a run and he was gonna work. Like, nope. He's like, nope, you ain't about to do that. He's like, I got this. Like, he didn't have got tagged out. He didn't have got tagged out at home plate by J2 minimum. You out. And you ain't about to do this. So nigga on the reaches on the field, choice out. The picture.
You heard from Roy?
No.
No.
I'm trying to watch the. Okay, so he reaches on field choice. Pitcher makes sure the catcher JT Middle. He has to out at home base and Patrick Graham with the third base. We have Patrick Graham on third base. Oh, today is not a good day. So yeah, Freeman is coming up the bat for the Cubs. We got Cub players on second base, on first base and second base, on first base and third base. 0 out, 2 outs, top bottom of the first. Here we go. So I'm gonna pitch over the Reese House and to make sure that I forget who's on first base. Make sure that nigga holding up the first base. I pick up 10 number 1 that first base. And make sure I got a pitch to the man. Right now, Cat's got a strike one, that's all one. Baseball got a pitch and field. Running catches gun. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And then please, I'm gonna get this guy name home today. And baseball got a pitch and let's get ready for it. Running catches gun. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. So I think you watching the screen for the 1 line. The ball's gotta fly. That's true, man. You came at the right time for this, cause I know you don't know much about baseball, but we gonna get into it. And baseball got no pitch game, man. Get ready for it. So that one going towards the wall, and it's caught by right fielder Matt Villain, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. 3 outs for the Cubs. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Cubs have 1 run, and that is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the second. And that was 1-0 Cubs. Good to see you. Same Batman, same bad time, same bad channel. Batman, you got funny. At least Randy did good somehow, because Randy was running everywhere. He's like, nope, you ain't. I'm about to get you. This was like, I'm about to get you out today. Right here goes the back. So we got Aaron Boone coming off the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 out. Top of the second. Here we go. And here so I got a pitch good if we gotta get ready for a running catch goes. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And here it's get a pitch good if we gotta get ready for a running catch goes. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And here it's get a pitch good if we gotta get ready for a running catch goes. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. Not Adam Moore, I know, right? And her still got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. You still get that one. You still get that one. That's the foul ball, and that's a 2-2. And her still got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Finally catch good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. These Phillies got the Phillies team. Your whole team need to play like y'all want to go to the band postseason. Stop playing like stop acting like y'all do. Y'all tired like y'all don't want to go there. Come on, dude. You about to make the Phillies fans give up hope on y'all. Like literally, he's gonna be done. And I'm talking to the pitch to get ready for it. And that is called. And that's caught by White Pants and Suzuki. And Alec Bohm is out. Dang it. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, no free players on base. One out, top of the second. Here we go. Come on, Marshy. And now we're talking the pitch could be running to get ready for you swing that one. And it's caught by the first baseman, Patrick Wilson. David Bowie. And David Bowie stepped on the first base bag. And Brandon Marsh is out. Brandon Marsh is out on the first pitch. Oh, come on. Out on the first pitch. Literally, that was like coming next to bat for the Phillies. We had Gene Segura coming next to bat for the Phillies. No free players on base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Not playing like it. I know, right? It's a good pitch because we need to get ready for a body catch. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. It's a pitch because we need to get ready for a body catch. That's a ball. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. It's a pitch because we need to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's a 1-2. And it's a pitch because we need to get ready for it. Swing that one right into the dirt, and that's a single. And Gene Segura advances the first base for the field. That's what I'm talking about, Gene. Get yourself on base, man. Let's go, Phillies. Let's go. Let's go, Phillies. Let's go. Yeah, even I had to be like, the umpire. I don't know, right? But Gene Segura got on first base. Star was 9-9, so that's a good start right there. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Mayton. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got one free player on first base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. So I'm going to do a picture with David Bowie to make sure that Gene Segura got the first base bag. Pick up for 10 number 1 at first base. All right, let me see our other young buck right here. The other young buck for the young buck crew. We got Adam over there. We got Nick Mayton. We got the rising star. We got D.O. there. But we know what? Come on, Nick Mayton. So now we outside. I got a pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. Get ready for you, Mayton. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. I was right into the stand. That's a foul ball, and that's on one. Come on, Mayton. You get some PT time today. Use it to your advantage, man. And the pitch coming for you, Mayton. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Yeah, guys, we got the Mayton up there. We got the other Nick. Yeah, we got Nick number 2, aka the Mayton, aka the guy they call Wolfie. Yeah. It's finally got a picture of where you Mayton get ready for it. Body catch girl. That's a ball too. That's a 2-1. It's that got a picture of where you Mayton get ready for it. Oh. Body catch girl. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. Nathan almost got hit by the baseball. Almost could have. Oh, G was trying to run back to the first. Hey, G's girl got tagged. What's the what? Yo, G's girl did not like that. Did not like that right there. Yo, G did not like that. No, 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 no. They gonna baptize you. Baptize you with a challenge, then. You better challenge that. You better challenge that. You better challenge that. When baptize you better challenge that. Cause I gonna get G's to go out. How? These girls caught stealing first. Really though? Well, okay, so we still hit the baseball right there. So hit by baseball, almost could. He did spin around turn. Ah, it's still counted, and that's 3 yards for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Cubs have 1 run, and that is, and moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cubs turn to bat. Literally, the Cubs can do their turn to bat at the bottom of the first, and it's still 1-0 Cubs. Like, really, like they're gonna touch you know just cause stealing. Damn, G. Yeah, they get caught stealing. That's yeah. I'm fast. Hey, man. Yes, they piss me off sometimes. Yeah, it's gonna be one of these days, y'all. Now it's time for my boy Rangy to get back up there and pitch his life out, man. Cause this is like, you know, we gotta win this game. If we don't, if we don't win this game, then I mean the next series we got tomorrow. Tomorrow we go to Washington and take on the Nationals. So we go to DC and take on the Nationals in a 4-game series tomorrow, y'all. Starting tomorrow. Saturday we got a doubleheader on Saturday, so you know it's a game of 105 on Saturday and 705, and then we got a game on Sunday. So you think about that. Now, guys, I may not cover the game on Saturday, the first doubleheader. I might cover the second one when I get time, when I get back from the whatever the event I'm going to on Saturday. So I might get the second one. So just hold me on that. I'm saying that right now, but you never know what's happening. So we'll see. Yeah, I might not get that one on Sunday because you know me. It's Eagles football on Sunday. You know that Eagles and Jaguars on Sunday. That's a whole other thing. Okay, so we got David Bolte coming out the bat for the Cubs. The Cubs plays on base, 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Baseball got a pitch for you, David. Get ready for it. The Cubs got a strike on the low one. Baseball got another pitch coming in for you, David. Get ready for it. And that's right through the game. And that should be extra bases. And David Bowe's running around first. And then David Bowe's running around first. And David Bowe slides into second base. And this is David Bowie's sixth double on the season on a line drive to center field. Brandon Marsh. Great, we got somebody on second base. Oh well. I know, right? I had to say that because you know that's happening. Yeah, the Eagles gonna beat Doug Peterson's team, the Jaguars. Coming next to the Cubs, we have Nelson Vasquez. Coming next to the Cubs, we have one Cub player on second base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Come on, Rangy. Some wiping everything. Make sure it's got face coming for you, Nelson. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on one. Yeah, you know I gotta watch my Eagles on Sunday. You know that we gotta take down Doug Peterson's team. You know that. We gotta go 4-0 that season, man. We gotta go 4-0 and be undefeated. And then that one just said that yeah, we have to. Can't get our first loss, we can. Randy Swords got another face coming up, but you know, so get ready for it. Runner catches down, that's strike 2, that's 0-2. Yeah, second best picture up on the phone. I don't know which one the second best picture because literally he's in that list, he's in that category list that start with that I had, so it's in there. The race through has got another picture for you nuts to get ready for it. Right that catches glove, that's a ball, that's a 1-2. Good day for adding in base for Andy, y'all, on a Thursday. The race one got another picture for you nuts to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Nelson Vasquez is out. Guess who's coming next, y'all, on the Cubs? The guy who hit a home run in last night's game. The one and only Christopher Morel. Oh, my God. Coming next to bat for the Cubs, we had Christopher Morel coming next to bat for the Cubs. We got one Cubs player on second base, one out, bottom in the second. Here we go. Every time Christopher Morel comes up to bat, I just feel like he's gonna hit a home run. Like literally, I can tell. Man, come on now. Brady Suarez got a pitch coming. Christopher get ready for it. He swings at that one, going back there, and it's caught by center fielder Brandon Marsh. And Christopher Morel is out. Woo! Now that feels good about that. Alright, coming up next to bat for the Cubs, we have Wilson Contreras coming next to bat for the Cubs. We have one Cub player on second base, two outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Wilson Contreras, over one. Hey, look at that, man. You know I'm saying this. Yeah, I know we're facing Dub Henson, yeah? Reyes Suarez got a pitch coming up for you. Wilson Contreras, get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's on 1. I know we're facing Doug Peterson. We're facing the 2017 former Eagles Super Bowl head coach. Like on Sunday, like literally, that's like you gonna get standing ovations though, but still, Reyes Suarez got a pitch coming up for you. We'll see what you're ready for it. The third baseman out of one, the first baseman reach out in time, and that's 3 outs for the Cubs. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Cubs have 1 run. And that is the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the third. And it's still 1-0 Cubs. Dang. Hell, this game's going to be long. I know. We're facing former former Super Bowl head coach Doug Peterson. That's saying a lot. I think he's going to get a lot of standing ovations when he goes to the link and stuff. Because this is his first time facing the Eagles since he got fired. So literally, this is going to be a good thing. Because he got a statue outside the Lincoln Financial Field with him talking to like a player and stuff. They got the whole thing right there. So, right, literally, he going to get the standing ovation. And after Doug Peterson gets the standing ovation, then we're going to go crush his team. Because you got the quarterback matchup of Jalen Hurts going against Trevor Lawrence. Yo, do you guys see how that's going to play out? Jalen Hurts going to show Trevor Lawrence how to play the quarterback position. You know that. It's gonna be one of those situations where Jalen Hurts got to outdo Trevor Lawrence. Nick Sirianni got to outcoach Doug Peterson, like literally, make him look like you can't coach or nothing, like literally, like and literally it's gonna say a whole lot. I wish Doug Peterson never got fired as the Eagles head coach, but I wish he didn't. But it's all good because now let's get back to baseball since we all talking about football and stuff that really has nothing to do with this whole, and nothing to do with this stream, but Yeah, I know Jalen Hurts is better. You spell Jalen right, but you spell his last name wrong. It's Hurts. Yeah, how it's still pitching for the Cubs. So leading off the top of the third will be Nick Maton. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Maton. Coming to the bat for the Phillies, no Philly players on base, 0 outs, top of the third, here we go. And Javier is got a pitch, gonna be Maton, get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike one, that's 0-1. And Javier is got a pitch, gonna be Maton, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two, that's 0-2. And Javier is got a pitch, gonna be Maton, get ready for it. And the first baseman, then when we caught that one and stepped on the bag. And that's strike three. And Nick Maton is out. Dang, they got to grind out to the first baseman. Come on, man. We can't get some days. Come on. Oh, we really feel, man. And the next to bat for the Phillies, we have Matt Bueller coming next to bat for the Phillies. No free base on base. One out, top of the third. Here we go. Every other side, got a pitch, gonna bring you back, get ready for it. Riley catch down, that's strike one, that's on one. And Javier, got a pitch, gonna bring you back, get ready for it, swing that one. On the line out to the third baseman, throw to the first baseman, Dave Bowie in time. And Matt Bueller is out. And we can't get nobody on base. Jesus, my guy. Another base ain't getting the Rangers was no run support today. He ain't getting, Rangers wasn't getting no run support today. Ain't getting none. Oh, here you go. Your boy Kyle's coming next. Coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Kyle Swilber coming up to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies runners on base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Kyle Swilber's 0 for 1. Oh, good one. And Javier got a pitch. Going to bring Kyle. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike one. That's on 1. And Javier got another pitch. Going to bring Kyle. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Javier got another pitch. Going to bring Kyle. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. And Javier got another pitch coming for you Kyle, get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. And Javier got another pitch coming for you Kyle, get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. Oh, the count is full. It all comes down to this. Kyle still get on base. And Javier got another pitch coming for you Kyle, get ready for it. And that is ball four. And Kyle Swilber is walked or advance to first base for the Phillies. That's why I told my Kyle, get yourself walking on base. I'll take that. I'll take a walk. I'll take Kyle Swilber walking. He walking to that base. Hey. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Reese Hoskins. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free man on first base, 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. And Javier got a pitch coming for you, Reese. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's on 1. And Javier got another pitch coming there for you. Reese, get ready for him. You swing at that one. And that's a foul ball. That's 0-2. And Javier got another pitch coming there for you. Reese, get ready for him. Running catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Javier got another pitch coming for you. Reese, get ready for him. Running catch is gone. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. Javier got another pitch coming for you. Reese, get ready for him. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. And that's a 2-2. And we got Vice up on deck, and he won the green picks on today. And Javier got another pitch coming for you. Reese, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's right through the dirt. Wait. That's another foul ball. And it's still 2-2. And Rhys Haskins broke his baseball bat. So they hit that baseball, he broke his baseball bat. Well, that's a cheap bat right there. Wooden baseball bats are breaking out here. That wooden bats ain't good. They be breaking out here. I thought, you know. Rhys Hoskins took a timeout. But Rhys to get back in the bat box when he gets some more baseballs. And Javier got another pitch for Rhys, get ready for it. Rhys catch and go. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Javier got another pitch for Rhys, get ready for it. And another catch and go. That's strike 3. And Rhys Hoskins is out. And that's the outs for the Phillies. So the scores: the Phillies have 0 runs, the Cubs have 1 run. And moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Cubs turning the bat. Let's see what the Cubs can do with their turn the bat at the bottom of the third. And it's still 1-0 Cubs. Well, the Phillies can't get on base, so that's just saying a whole lot of things. What is wrong with this team today? I don't even know. It's like the month of September is just never a good month for the Phillies at all. So, you know, it's never a good month for them. So, I don't know, we can snap them into winning games again. If they would start winning games during that National Series, that would say a whole lot of things. comes because we have 4 games to get the Nationals. We got one tomorrow and down here on Saturday. Yeah, then they got the Astros series. Here we go. So we have Suzuki coming up next to bat for the Cubs. No Cubs players on base. See Rouse, bottom of the third. Here we go. Racehorse got a pitch to see, get ready for it. Round the catcher's going, that's strike one, that's 0-1. Racehorse got another pitch to see, get ready for it. Round the catcher's going, that's a ball, that's a 1-1. And Racehorse got another pitch to see, get ready for it. Round the catcher's going, that's a ball 2, that's a 2-1. And Racehorse got another pitch to see, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, and that's a 2-2. The Racehorse got another pitch to see, get ready for it. You messed up, Luigi, come on. Run that catch is good. That is strike 3. Suzuki is out. Who's our favorite to win that game? Yeah, they are. Look at Racehorse's highlights in September combined. Look, oh man. So we have Ian Hack coming next to bat for the Cubs. No Cubs players on base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Racehorse got a pitch coming for Ian Hack. Get ready for it. Run the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Racehorse got another pitch coming for Ian Hack. Get ready for it. Run the catch is good. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. You can't lose it. The Eagles can't lose at home again in front of the Eagles fans. They can't lose on Sunday. Racehorse got another pitch coming for Ian Hack. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. And that's a 1-2. Racehorse got another pitch coming for Ian Hack. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. And line drive to the pitcher. Racehorse goes to the first baseman. Reese Hoskins in time. And that's the yards for, and that's the, and Ian Hack is out. Yeah, that's right to the back. And you know that. That's right there. Ian Hack is out. You know, he listen to them. So coming next to bat for the Cubs, we have Patrick Wisdom coming next to bat for the Cubs. And the Cubs players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Racehorse got a pitch, gonna be Patrick. Get ready for it. Round the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Racehorse got another pitch, gonna be Patrick. Get ready for it. You swing that one right through the game. And that's a single. And Patrick Wisdom advances the and they're gonna go. But that should be extra bases. And Patrick Wisdom slides in the second base. This is Patrick Wisdom's 27 double on the season on a line drive to left field of Cashwood. Second double in the game? But Patrick, bruh, Patrick got second double in the game. I got 7. Good Lord. Come. In the outfield, good Lord. Next to bat for the Cubs, we got Nico Hulu. Hulu coming next to bat for the Cubs. We got 1 Cub player on second base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Racehorse got a pitch to Nico. Get ready for it. Round the catch is good. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. And Racehorse got another pitch to Nico. Get ready for it. Round the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Racehorse got another pitch to Nico. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. And Rainy Swords got a piece of for Nico Gary Boy. Launch out the Rainy Sword. Launch out the Rainy Sword. Rainy Sword to the first base of Reese Hoskins in time. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies, for the Cubs. So the score, the Phillies have 0, the Cubs have 1 run. And that is the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the fourth. And it's still 1-0 Cubs. And guess who the three really bats are coming off the bat next to the top of the third, guys. So we got Bryce Harper, Alabone, and we're gonna have Bryce Harper, JT Randall, and Alabone all coming up to do up the bat in the bottom of the fourth. JT Randall was 0 for 1, Alabone was 0 for 1, and Bryce Harper was 1 for 1. Let's see if those three can do something. Look, we got the MP3 starting off, start on top of the fourth. I don't even know what to say on that. So I hope it goes the right way, man. Cause man, I mean, Wayne was playing amazing. He getting people out. He doing the whole put the ball to the bat kind of thing. Yeah, that kind of whole thing. We seeing him. These Vince was doing his job. His offense, not so much. MVP, Harbor Nation, 3-time MVP, Bryce Harper coming to bat for the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base, 0 outs, top of the fourth, here we go. Yeah, Javier is still pitching for the Cubs. Let's see how this is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. Where the MP3s at in the chat, y'all? Write the MP3s in the chat, y'all. So Javier got a pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready, boy. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Javier got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready, boy. He's swinging that one. That's right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Bryce Harper advances to first base for the Phillies. That's what I'm talking about, Bryce. That's how the MP does it. MVP gets on base. That's what we're talking about. We hit something to the gap. That's what we do. That's right, Bryce. Got stuff on base. All right. 2 for Bryce, right? Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have JT Randall coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base, 0 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. JT is over with a 5 in first. Come on, JT, man. Your stat line is terrible right now, man. And Javier got a pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready for him. Running catch is good. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And Javier got a pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready for him. Running catch is good. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. And Javier got another pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready for him. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And JT Randall is out. Well, JT is 0 for 2. There you go, 0 for 2. Dang it, Jane. What's supposed to do? Oh, here we go. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got one free player on first base, one out on top of the fourth. Here we go. Alec Bohm's open one with a line on the second. Great. Alec Bohm's is in the batter's box. Star 99. This ain't a good see, Philly. And Javier got a pitch coming up for you, Alec. Get ready for him. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on one. And Javier got another pitch coming up for you, Alec. Get ready for him. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Javier got another pitch coming up for you, Alec. Get ready for him. And he's swinging that one. And he's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. And that's a 1-2. And Javier got another pitch coming up for you, Alec. Get ready for him. The ball's right into the dirt. And that's a ball, too. That's a 2-2. And Javier got another pitch coming up for you, Alec. Get ready for him. That's a problem. And that was caught by the catcher. That was caught by the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And the other boom is out. Wilson do better than these umpires, right? I know, right? Think about it if you have Hawaii umpires. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got one free player on first base, 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Brandon Marsh over on the ground in second. Brandon Marsh, your stat line's bad too. It's off for one. I can't do it. So that one's over too. Just letting on that one. And how you got a pitch gonna be ready to get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball, that's a 1-0. And how you got that pitch coming up for you, ready to get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike one, that's a 1-1. And how you got that pitch coming for you, ready to get ready for it. You swing and a miss, that's strike two, that's a 1-2. And now they got the pitch gonna be ready to get ready for it. It's going way back there and it's gone. And it's called by left fielder 8.5. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Cubs have 1 run, and we're on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cubs turning the bat. Let's see what the Cubs can do with their turn the bat at the bottom of the fourth. And it's still 1-0 Cubs. You see, I'm not getting hyped anymore. I'm just mellow right now, y'all. Because literally this game is just bad. We might lose the game. I'm looking at it right now. The way the Phillies are playing today is like, literally, it's just like, we ain't got no spark in us, and we ain't got no, we're not hungry like we want to go to the postseason, and feel like we just letting the Cubs just take this game. It's like, we're not even trying. It's like we're not even caring anymore. We're just like, it's like, that's how the team is feeling. The team feels like they just don't want to go they don't want to go to the postseason. Like, literally, they showing us straight man they don't want to go to the play. They don't want to go to the postseason. They just telling us that by the way they playing. Literally, it's just saying a whole lot of things right now. They want the job that was missing the postseason to go continue. Literally, it's been 10 years. Now it's about to make it 11 years right now. Because literally, it's just looking like this. I just, sometimes you just say, you know what? Literally right now, it's just saying we have to. If we don't win this game, at least we gotta take one out of. At least we gotta win all the next games for the national series. And speaking of one great thing, y'all, our minor league player, our favorite pitcher in the minors, Andrew Painter, was announced pitcher of the year because Andrew Painter. Ready Fighting Phillies minor league pitcher, Andrew Payton, was announced pitcher of the year, and he's playing good in the minors, and we need to call Andrew Payton up to the big leagues next season, because that will help the bullpen out. That's the only answer right there. Just saying. Just saying. And Lord, I'm saying this, and yeah, we need to fix things. But that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, man. Pitching prospect doing his thing. Simeon, Phillies coming at the bat for the Cubs. No Cubs players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Reed Schwartz got a pitch. Phillies get ready for it. Catch go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Reed Schwartz got another pitch. Phillies get ready for it. Catch go. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. Do y'all agree with me? Should the Phillies call Andrew Payne up to the bigs next season? Should they do that? Should they do that? Because they should do that, right? Mm-hmm. And Ray Swords got a picture of get ready for it. Catch good, that's the ball to the 2-0. And Ray Swords got a picture of get ready for it. And you might try to, wait, let's see what it says here. And from there, grounds out to the shortstop Nick Maytime, and goes to the first man, Reese Hoskins in time. And from there, Reese is out. Now, guys, we can't say Bob Thompson's a bad manager, because we can't say that. We can't say that, because Bob Thompson did help us win a lot of games, so you can't say he's a bad manager. We can't say that. We can't say that. It's not his fault the Phillies are playing like this. You can't blame it on Bob Thompson, though. Like Bob Thompson said, it's not my fault. It's the batter's fault, and it's the pitcher's fault the way they not doing their jobs. When people not doing their jobs and they playing terrible, it's not his fault, because he don't want to tell them hitters go out there and swing at bad pitches. No, you don't. So, So we got Dave Bowie coming next to bat for the Cubs. No Cubs players on base. 1 out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Ray Swords got a pitch for David. Get ready for a runner catch. Is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Ray Swords got another pitch coming up for David. Get ready for a runner catch. Good. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. Ray Swords got another pitch coming for David. Get ready for a runner catch. Is good. That's strike 1. That's a 2-1. And Ray Swords got another pitch coming for David. Get ready for it. So line out the Ray Swords doing the first baseman Reese Hoskins in time. And David Bolte is out. Well, y'all, what y'all Cubs players stop line driving the Ranger? He gonna flip it over to Reese Hoskins every time. Y'all need to stop line driving the head, please. Cause you making Ranger do the work for y'all. Need to stop lying. Y'all need to stop grinding out to him, please. Cause literally, look at this. Y'all just It's the players. Yeah, it's the players because you can't put it on Rod Thompson. Rod Thompson puts you in the lineup to do your job, and if you play terrible, that's not his fault. Because you can't, then you gotta blame the hitting coach for not making sure these bats ain't doing right. You gotta blame the pitching coach for making sure these pitchers ain't doing their job right. So literally, that kind of thing. So next we have Nelson Vasquez coming next to bat for the Cubs. No Cubs players on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Rangers Sports got a pitch coming for Nelson. Get ready for Rodney catches good. That's a ball. That's a ball. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Rangers Sports got another pitch coming for Nelson. Get ready for Rodney catches good. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. Rangers Sports got another pitch coming for Nelson. Get ready for it. He swinging that one. And it is called by center fielder Brandon Marsh. And that's 3 outs for the Cubs. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Cubs have 1 run, and that's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. It's their turn to bat at the top of the 5th, and it's still 1-0 Cubs. All I gotta say is today, William Suarez is pitching out of his mind. William Suarez is doing his job today. He's doing his job. He's doing what he's supposed to do to make his money. And the rest of his teammates are playing like they don't want to. They ain't playing. They ain't playing good. It's like literally, William Suarez is doing his job. He's doing what he's supposed to do, and his offense and defense is just playing bad. Literally, that's just saying a lot. And that says a lot right there. Like Rod Thompson said in that post-game interview one time, he said when he asked the question about one of the pitchers for pitching bad, he said, the pitch, it's not my fault, you can't put it on me. The pitchers got to do their job. Yeah, because when you don't have a pitcher like Kyle Gibson pitching bad, it ain't no Rod Thompson's fault. It's his fault because he ain't doing his job though. He letting them like get runs off of him, home runs, all this stuff. It's his fault, and that's why I was saying we haven't been hitting home runs this season. We haven't been hitting any anymore, and we need that kind of stuff because we had somebody in the miles who can hit home runs like there's no tomorrow. And I'm not gonna say his name right now because if I say it, y'all are gonna be saying, you wish we would have had him back up here, but you know how the team likes to do their thing, so we know how it is. We already know how it is. And all I gotta say is we can also put this on Dave Gavowski too, because Dave Gavowski went out and got these players and paid all his money to get these guys on the team. And David Rowski put this team. David Rowski put this team together so they can win, and he wants to win now, not next year, not 2 years from now. He wants to win now, and now I feel like this was a waste of David Rowski's time putting this team together and getting these players, because now they're making him feel like they're making the president of Phillies baseball look bad now. Because he feel like we're not going to go to the postseason. He's gonna feel like I got to do something about this roster next season. I gotta do something because some of these players need to go. Like literally, you gotta change it up next season. You gotta change the roster next season because literally, if you keep the same people in here and get the same result, it's gonna be like, well, what can you get out of that, right? So we have Gene Segura coming up next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the 5th. Here we go. Javier got a pitch coming for you, Gene. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's strike 1. That's on 1. Right, Cosmo need to do his part. Right. Javier got another pitch coming for you, Gene. Get ready for him. You swing at that one. That's a power ball. That's on 2. That's right. Cosmo need to do his job. That's why a lot of people are saying that Cosmo shouldn't be the leader guy anymore on the roster no more. They're saying that Castro shouldn't be the leader guy because every time he's the leader guy, he always playing, he's always messing up. And Javier got another pitch coming up for you, Gene. Get ready for it. You swing that one. It's Javier, and it's called by the center fielder Nelson Vasquez, and Gene Segura is out. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Maton coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the 5th. Here we go. And Javier got a pitch coming for you. Maton, get ready for it. You tell we got hit by another baseball game. If I didn't catch good, that's a ball, that's a 1-0. Gene, come on, you also need to do his part. Right. I know, right? Yeah, it's just like, come on, man. And Javier got another pitch to bring that made Tiger ready for it. Swing and a miss, that's strike one, that's a 1-1. And Javier got another pitch to bring made Tiger ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a pop. And that when you swing that one, that goes right into the stands. And that's a foul ball, that's a 1-2. Shout out to the 3 of you watch stream. Thank you for the 1 like. And if y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all click that subscribe button, turn your post notification, notify every time I do an MLB Show 22 video, a Market Tour video, a Phillies live favorite. And when I start doing the Sixers streams, yeah, the Sixers live favorites also, so y'all miss out on all those type of streams and stuff. And yeah, and Javier got another pitch gonna be ready to get ready for it. That's right to the gap, and that's a single. And Nick Town advances to first base for the Phillies. That's what I'm talking about. Get yourself on base, Nick Town. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Wolfie, get on base, man. See, when Nick Town does something, I call out the nickname they gave him. Yeah, Wolfie got on base. That's why they call him Nick Wolfie Mayton, because he gets on base. Hey. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Matt Bueller. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got one Philly player on first base, one out, top of the fifth. Here we go. And Javier got a pitch coming for you back and ready for you. Swing at that one. And that is called by Whitefield Suzuki. And Matt Bueller is out. Matt Bueller is out on the first pitch. Boom. Now Matt Bueller is 0 for 2. Boom. That's that, man. Good moving. Your boy Kyle's coming back up to the bat box again. The start that night. Here we go. We got Kyle Swan coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Well, Kyle Swan was trying to impress us this time. Will he do something better this time? Oh, so now you should be happy or feeling good about this right now. What Kyle Swan is going to do at the plate and hit some back this time.